Hello everybody! We are back! He's already talking there. We are back. The Poddycasting in Hell is back. Second episode.
Yeah!
Going strong. Being alive, somehow. Almost missed it. So, I am your host, Kino. Here we have today Speep.
Hi guys. How are you? I mean, you can't answer,
Hi.
but I hope you're doing fine.
Yeah, they're going to answer telepathically. They're going to send you all of their power.
Telepathic
And
fault.
Send you an email with like a fine thank you.
I'd like to.
Yeah, they're sending you their power through their like Dragon Ball energy. Magic,
I'm gonna answer
something
back
like
to all
that.
of my fans.
Yeah, I'm sure you have many.
Yeah, it's a bit cringe, you know.
Yeah,
Let's go
it's
on.
Fine. Okay,
Right.
then we have Fritella.
Hi.
Yeah,
That's all. That's all for
Yeah,
today.
she
Goodbye.
just died. She just died.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
that's
sleepy
all for
today,
her.
so sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're always sleepy.
Yeah.
And
but
now
Next we
Heidi.
have.
more than usual.
Yeah. Okay. Next we have Heidi.
Hi guys, nice to meet you. Hi.
Yeah.
A new entry.
Yeah.
Who are you?
He's not actually new. Like, probably you guys are going to hear at some point the episode 0 when we release it, which is basically 2 hours of us all going crazy trying to get his microphone to work. And so
And
he's not new. It's just that he wasn't able to be here last week. So
and
that's his first one now. Okay.
I hope
so
now
Heidi-
it's working.
Yeah, it is working.
Just a bit
Okay,
better.
okay,
So,
Just a bit better.
do you want to introduce yourself?
okay. So I'm Lorenzo. No, sorry. My nickname is Heidi, and
That's better.
I'm.
I feel like his nickname is constantly changing. It's like-
for now,
Each episode is gonna have a new name.
by now is Heidi, and
Hayden.
I play
Biden?
volleyball.
Are you running for presidency?
Why? I was just making the joke of hide and seek, but nobody heard it.
No.
Whatever.
Better.
Okay.
No, I totally
So
missed it.
go on, please. I play volleyball, and just today I broke one finger of mine.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
So it's not a good day, and but I try to be nice and happy for you.
My eardrums are blowing up, but
Nice and happy and broken.
Yeah.
Listen your fingers.
Yes, most of all broken.
Yeah, because he almost wasn't able to get here today because he was in the hospital like 30 minutes ago. Because he
We
broke
applaud you.
it was in an Italian
His
hospital.
finger.
That's the point.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
What a shame.
and
Fritella, I think
Yeah.
we kind of have to repeat what we said about your father
But
breaking
my-
his finger
my-
because I
my
want to
father
hear it
thumb-
again.
No, he didn't broke his finger. He broke his tendon, basically.
Okay.
I don't know. I listen. Last time I did biology was like in high school, so don't blame me for me being ignorant. Anyway, he basically broke his thumb tendon on the butt of a frozen rabbit.
Ah, the rabbit was frozen.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
frozen.
I
It
thought it
was
was alive.
like no.
That's why I was like, really?
No, it was frozen.
Are you
It
sure?
was that. Yeah, sure. I'm sure.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Now I understand. Now I understand better.
Yeah.
Going around shoving your fingers in
No.
rabbits' buttholes. What
Well-
a habit.
I think we have another topic for today's podcast. Hobbies, weird hobbies. Anyway, no,
yeah,
it
or
basically
fetishes
just,
if you want to call it that.
I hope not, honestly. That's called bestiality, and we do not approve of that. It basically
a thing,
just
it
was
exists.
trying to put this frozen rabbit that was given to him by our parents that has a farm into like this fridge box, and like his thumb slipped into the rabbit's butt, and like he fell, and he broke his tendon. And
But
then
is it that big?
I don't know. I wasn't there. Like, this is
Apparently,
just one
yes.
of- this was one of my family history things going on. Anyway, it was
to
it
tell
was
during
like
I don't know,
the
Christmas
thing-
and stuff like that
exactly
when people gather.
where
You
you
know,
have
the whole family.
exactly when you had a couple of glass of wine on Christmas and it's like one time I broke my finger in a frozen rabbit's butt. What a story!
Amazing.
Anyway,
Yeah, like
He should sell.
That-
He
that's
should
the-
sell that story.
that's the blood that runs through her veins.
exactly. So you can understand now why I'm so weird or just
So gone.
Why
Completely-
am I so
completely
weird?
gone.
I feel a bit uncomfortable from your story.
yeah.
Especially because you had a broken
Imagine
finger.
how uncomfortable the rabbit was feeling.
He was dead. I
That's
don't think he was feeling anything. So
I mean, you're dead and you feel things, so
So, is it actually broken?
I just did
Yes,
inside.
unfortunately, yes.
Really?
I mean,
Oh.
Fuck.
Fuck. That's bad.
It's
How
a
long do
shit.
you have to keep the fasciatura?
20 days. But
Cast. I think.
as a warrior,
what,
I
what-
will be
what-
here.
What? Wait.
The bandage.
What
The
happened? What
bandage.
does?
Sorry.
Oh, he has you got a bandage. Oh, of course. Like you. Broke
Yeah,
your
because
finger, so yeah.
he actually broke his finger. 20 days.
Yes, fuck.
I think 5 days and you're good to go. Actually.
Yes, that's how you break your ankles. Actually, you did that.
That's why a lot of my bones are what's his name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Are
Your
cracking
bones
I keep
are
in-
like Davy Jones. That's
No,
what you
no,
mean?
it's like they keep on cracking and doing
No,
weird
I
sounds when I
Yeah, exactly.
when I
And that's what I
move.
said. Speep. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Your bones are like Davy Jones. They keep on cracking.
Really?
Oh my god. Ah!
I
wanna die.
just felt a weird shiver running through my back, but it's fine.
Yeah,
It was probably the Kraken.
Oh my god.
And-
And then you ask me why I'm dead inside.
I'm not responsible.
And do they get
Joke
stronger and
hits to tell
stronger?
hard, actually. What?
Do they get stronger and stronger, or?
No, they actually are going to I don't know. I'm going actually to disappear in 1 year, I think. I'm gonna
it's
be
okay.
boneless.
What? Your bones?
Yeah, exactly. They're
Your bones are going to disappear?
Yeah, I think they're keeping on cracking and getting thinner and thinner because of
Only
that.
those of the legs.
No, I hope not actually, but I have weird bones actually. You know, Nick. You know Kino from playing basketball.
Yeah, you're becoming a blob. You're becoming like an amoeba or something.
Yeah, a slug, something like that.
And is a shit of in basketball, so
That's the only reason why I play really bad at basketball because of my bones.
Okay.
And because you never pass the ball.
Because
I need to speak for Marchi, who's not
I
here.
agree.
Anyway,
anyways,
I think that's
let's
Anyway,
get back on
I
track.
think that's enough.
Okay, what was
Yeah,
the
we
first
were never on track to begin with, but anyway.
Just a second.
Just a
second. To be honest, I am a little afraid because this is the second time I broke one finger, and the last
The same?
Wait a minute.
not the same, the same, but in the other in the right hand. And
Mm-hmm.
last time the doctor was unable to
Okay, sorry,
adjust
it just arrived a pack for me. I'll be back in a
Yeah,
second.
just go take it.
Yeah. Thanks. And
Why thanks? There's no thanks.
yeah,
I was thinking the same.
it was okay, nothing. But so the doctor was unable to adjust it, so to fix it. So
Oh.
I'm a little afraid, but hopefully everything will be okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Worst case scenario, you can just shove it into like I don't know, any other animal's ass, and it will fix itself, I guess.
but I mean, why should the doctor adjust it, fix it? Should they fix something?
Because it was
the junctures.
no, because it was his fourth work experience as a doctor, and so he used me to learn his work.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was his caveat.
Yeah, he's like
yeah,
testing
his
his test subject actually. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, like, we might want to address the fact that ID is not actually human. He's actually a human experiment that was made during the Third World War, which occurred last week. You probably you guys don't know about it because it was suppressed by the media.
They're projected in the future actually.
No, this all happened. Like, didn't you notice?
Okay.
Yeah, I did actually, but shh, don't tell anybody.
What did you get? Is it another cosplay?
Yeah, kinda. If there's
Kinda.
no... well...
It's like dinosaur cosplay.
Yeah, it's... well... Let's talk about it in the fetish... when we talk about fetish.
Oh, yes.
Okay, now,
Oh,
anyway,
that's really
if there's not something that interrupts my recording... at least once every time, like, I guess it's not...
Wait.
It's
did you interrupt your recording?
No, I just, like, muted the Discord
Okay.
thing.
God, I was afraid for, like, please don't do that.
I
Real
was
sounds in
tempted to tell you, yes, I absolutely deleted everything. But
You should keep it.
Okay. So, let's move on to the first topic.
Did you sympathize with the postman?
no,
With the
they
courier?
just, like, throw the pack there and left, so...
Were you
I
sad?
feel very ignored.
Okay.
I'm so fucking totally no.
Feel very, very ignored.
You feel very bad?
What?
No, I just want to say, yeah, let's move on.
Ah, okay.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
So, first topic.
First topic.
Who wants to start?
The new entry, I guess.
I guess?
But I'm shy, so
That's the best reason. Let's
That's
Okay.
the
try
reason,
you.
I guess.
let's broke the ice. So
Let's, like, hammer the ice until it breaks. Let's go to it. Yeah, like your brain. Same thing.
yeah.
Let's break the ice hammer.
So, ID, what's your argument? Your fucking point here. Your topic.
I would like to talk about fourth work experience. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
my first work experience is when I think I was 15 years old and I worked in a swimming pool.
15?
15. Yes.
Okay.
But I think
Okay.
it was
Was
it
it
wasn't
legal?
no it wasn't
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. That was the-
They paid me by cash and so
Okay.
and
like under the table, like black money.
yes, of course, and
Okay.
they had a problem.
We're
They
in
had-
Italy anyway. So
Under the food.
They closed for it
okay.
because of it.
Okay.
So
Nice.
What kind of job was it?
it's it's a kind of how can I say it? When someone needs
Lavacessi.
also
The random Italian word. Like,
Yeah.
when you need something and you are in a swimming pool, you call.
When you need something and you're in a
What?
swimming pool, the lifeguard.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
a lifeguard.
No, when you need something. For example, I don't know, when you...
It's like kind of an errand boy.
The drug dealer. I don't know.
Exactly. No.
Maybe
And,
you want like a shot of coke, of cocaine. I don't know.
No, we cannot say that. on YouTube.
What the fuck is that? That's the lifeguard.
Why are you laughing? What are you laughing about?
I don't think it's even an Italian word.
Okay. So
what job
Oh,
is
okay,
that?
okay. You basically was like the pool slave or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, I worked as a slave. Okay.
Is it a work?
was-
The slave?
No.
Okay.
But
That sounds better.
I was fired in 2 weeks. So
Yeah, maybe I know the story. Why were you fired?
because one day I was 2 hours late, but I told them, but they told me they didn't know about it. But yes, they told me everything is okay. I started working, and after 1 hour, I decided to have a bath because they told me that I can, when I want, when there is no work, I can have a bath and get relaxed. But they meant that my possibility was about when my work finished. So, for example,
After work.
yeah, after work, and but I didn't understand it. So there was a client, and
What a fucking retard.
he needed something, and there was no one to help him, and so.
So I
was
guess
fired.
that by the time you arrived, 2 hours late,
Yes.
there were a lot of people like standing up and waiting for their lawn chair because nobody would give them the chair.
Because I was
so-
having I was swimming, and so
yeah,
Okay.
I think this is like a reasonable way for someone to be fired. So
do you think so?
yeah,
Yeah. I
Just
think
a
it was
bit.
pretty legit.
exactly.
Yeah, I think that I would have fired you.
So my
So this is an amazing working experience.
yes.
So
Very
I'm
long.
actually-
did you try again with your work?
Did you try working again?
Absolutely,
Did you try even
Absolutely
working
not.
again at all?
absolutely not.
You're not gonna work anymore.
I
your
was
entire
shocked.
lifespan.
No,
Okay,
okay,
that's fine.
I'm studying now, so. No,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. You gave up.
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna study for the rest of your life.
I decided studying only for this reason. And
Okay.
yes, but this
Okay,
is my
nice.
fourth work experience. No, I had another work, but this is another story.
Okay. Yeah, for the first
I'm
one, I think I
actually
can go with
sending curriculum right now.
Do you feel inspired?
What?
Do you feel inspired by the story?
No, I just feel desperate. I need some money, please.
What are your
Anyway,
skills?
Uh,
Why are you laughing?
Maybe someone
Good question.
who's listening to our podcast can hire you.
Yeah,
So-
please give me money. You do not actually have me to do anything. Just give me money, please.
need
No,
money.
anyway, like I did work. Like I think my first work experience was like promoter or hostess, like at a fair. I just was like there and asked people like, "Oh, do you want to come by our stand? We do this and that."
Okay.
It's pretty. Actually, it's quite an easy job. Like
The people
Yes,
Was
Yeah.
it like during university?
yeah,
Weren't-
it was during university.
Weren't you
Oh,
shy?
yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, like
But not
After-
when it comes about money.
Exactly.
well, no. Anyway, like it's not like you have to really interact with people. You just have to tell them, "Oh, come here." Like it's
Yeah,
quite
yeah, yeah.
standard.
A
After a
prefixed
while,
word,
like
Perfect
it's just
sentence, yeah.
Try to convince us to. Yes.
anyway.
Why
Come
not?
to your stall.
Yeah, it wasn't like a bad job. Aside for the time like they make me walk 2 kilometers in high heel shoes, that was not fun. I had
Yeah.
Wait, my
But
feet.
Nico knows the feeling.
Yeah, I think no one can
Nico
relate,
was like,
but
yeah,
No,
I know
wait.
it.
No, I actually do know the feeling.
okay.
Really?
Is it a
Because,
topic? Is this an argument for the fetish topic again?
No.
Everything is for.
Was when I was in high school. I was in the theater club,
Yeah.
Okay.
And so once we were like doing a play, and we did like Alice in Wonderland, like classic. And I played the White Queen.
Okay.
And so like the original idea was to have me be in like a white dress and like with the heels and everything. And I tried them. It was kind of a nightmare. So yeah, in the end we went for like, okay, let's not think about that. Let's just go for a more like androgynous appearance, not necessarily like queen, but more like a creature that you don't really understand if it's like you don't really understand their sexuality, which is the case when you look at me. So
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
I also played the role of like mom in a school play back in like the middle school, but the second grade, I think that's the name. But I didn't wear heels, so that was easy for
You're
me.
the lucky one.
Exactly. I just had to play the role of an historical mom.
And did you feel comfortable in your role?
I mean, I didn't have to do much, so yes, as long as I just had to scream and shout and say something like that. It was in French, as far as I remember.
So, did you want
that
to be
was
a mother
the worst part.
in a future?
No, I don't think so for now. I just like being a man.
Okay.
But if I change my mind, you're gonna be the first one to know.
Oh, thanks.
there's going to be like an episode about that probably. One day there will be one.
Do you really want to be your gender?
Hopefully soon.
Okay.
Actually, I don't.
No.
Why not?
No, like, it's more like, I think I have always liked the idea of being a girl more, but like, all of the things that's like, there's so much effort that I think it's just, I don't care that much. It's more like,
Okay.
I am me, and so like, I care about being myself. It's
Guys, this is for a fetish topic, so for fetish
No,
episode.
no, this is
So
not
it's
a
not
fetish thing.
Oh, maybe.
no, this is just like,
Oh, maybe it
I
could
guess
be.
gender identity issues, if you want to talk about, if you want to call it
Of
that.
course.
But like, to me it's never been an issue because I have never cared about it. Like, I have never cared about like traditional roles and like what you are supposed to be. Like, sometimes I act in a way that's more like feminine, and who cares? It's just me. Like, I don't care if it's like,
Yeah, I think like just no label, basically.
yeah, I hate labels, so
Okay.
that's just it. I'm just me. And
It
I'm
makes
fucking
sense.
crazy, but I'm just me.
I'm crying.
Addirittura.
Yes, they were good words. They were. They were. Yes, it was a good thought.
You're inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to
but-
be inspired, and I'm going to go and get expired because I don't know. I tried to make a pun and I failed again.
Yeah.
Part 2.
Okay.
Okay. So what about you, Kino? Your first working experience?
Oh yeah. For me it was actually when I was, I think, 18. I was in high school, and it was like in summer. Like, it was this thing that actually like the school organized it for us, and it was interesting. Basically, I worked for 1 month
Okay.
in a library.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember.
Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, did I tell you? Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were actually paid, which is surprising considering the
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I would just check the archives, like just doing library stuff, like bookkeeping and shit.
Okay, good.
It was kind of boring, but like I wouldn't say actually hard. It was just kind of boring.
Yeah.
They think very
yeah,
hot.
I think so. They're very hot.
So yeah,
Na-
I mean
na
that's
library.
basically all about it. Like, I would like to say more, but like basically the interesting thing is that yeah, it was my first job, so I got there the first day and I was like super. I dressed really well. I was super like concentrated to make a good impression. And like a week after, I would come like in my pajamas. So that's just like as soon as I understood that it doesn't matter, and like they're not going to fire me, I immediately went back to like my normal mode. Because I mean, I do it
underwear.
here where I work now. I just have like pajama pants all the time on, and like anime shirts. That's how I go to work.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I did work like in a stand in a comic convention, so I basically I cannot work there for that stand without a stupid hat on my head. So I had like every time I have a stupid hat on my head. Otherwise, I can't work. Yeah, it's working. I actually like the
What?
there.
Why?
I don't
Because
know.
people
it's just
come
like,
over and say, gather and say, I like your hat.
No. Usually people brought me food and coffee, which was
Really?
very much appreciated. Yeah,
I
but
should
I
try.
really like.
Are you sure?
I like
Are
the
you sure they
working
weren't
there.
just spitting on you?
Yeah, probably.
So,
Probably yes, but anyway, the coffee is well accepted, especially when like it's like the 5th day you're working there, and like there's nothing else that is keeping you alive aside for the caffeine in your veins.
so guys, we learned a lesson. If you wear a strange hat, people are gonna bring you like food and coffee and stuff.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Okay,
I
I
will
got it.
try.
My new sexuality is a hat. I want to be a hat.
Okay.
Your fetish.
I had a sour bridge moment when you said that. You got what I'm talking about.
That goddamn hat.
It doesn't stop that. Anyway, okay, I should.
For what it concerned me, as far as I'm concerned, sorry. Yeah, it's the same.
That's fine.
My first
Same
working
thing,
experience was, I mean, if we leave aside my like volunteering experience, I hope I
Okay.
pronounce it right. My first working experience was when I went to Trento, which is a city in northern Italy, as an IT programmer. But it was like I didn't know much. So
Was it with Patrick?
Yeah, it was with Patrick,
Okay.
which is a friend
Who is
of mine.
Patrick? For
He's a
our
friend of mine.
okay.
And
Yeah, Patrick is just Patrick is a genius hacker that like I hope will be on this podcast one day. But I don't know, what is he doing? I think he's working. He said he's very busy, so I assume he is.
yeah, he's working
Lucky me.
along with me at some projects, and also working full time in the company in which I am right now as well.
So for
Basically he's doing the same things you are doing, but you're here.
no, I mean I'm part time. I went part time.
So
because-
Oh right, you went part.
so for the girls,
Okay.
Patrick is very rich.
Yeah, exactly. However, yeah, we
Is
went.
he? I don't think he is.
Yes, but he works. He's working, so
But he
he's
actually-
richer.
I am also working. What
He
about
actually
Okay,
splurged
you are
a
richer
lot.
than me.
However, I was saying that my first.
Wait. Just a second. I want to point out
Come
that
on.
as soon as we started like talking about being rich,
So sad.
Fritella went cold.
Yeah. Like I actually like. I should have worked like in a March and April because there was like 2 convention in Turin and Milan. But you know, there was like a little inconvenience called the coronavirus. So
Yeah, things happen.
What is that?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the name of a guy. It's like
Okay,
Mr. Coronavirus.
Yeah.
He's a new model. Works
It's
for,
not a
like-
name of a alcohol, of a drink, something like this.
We should. Okay. I think we should make like a coronavirus like alcohol or liquor thing. It would be
I
fun.
think-
it seems it looks the name of a. It sounds like the name of a beer, but
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I want something more specific, like coronavirus.
Give me a
flu.
coronavirus beer. Yes, it's.
you know that they.
Sounds good.
I don't know if I can say that, but you know that the Corona, the beer, the actual beer, stock options went really, really down because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, because
yeah.
people were are
Yeah, they
creepy.
were afraid of the name and
Yeah,
stuff.
I know.
I'm not
Actually,
gonna buy
the
a
same-
Corona beer because it maybe have coronavirus inside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
Actually, the same thing happened to
Maybe
like I think a hotel like somewhere in Japan. I think like there's a chain that's like Corona Hotel.
Oh
but, like,
no.
everybody everybody stopped like going there because it's the Corona Hotel. You shouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
People are just retarded.
Yeah.
Also, all the monarchies went down and stuff like that.
Oh.
Please cut this off.
I think
But
you should.
I think Corona beer had sued coronavirus
I sued China because
because they lost a lot of money. So.
The coronavirus is summoned in court in the next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like in a bottle of beer.
I was saying, sorry again.
anyway.
Yeah, sorry,
my
go
first
on.
working experience.
Yeah.
I went with Patrick, with this friend of mine, in Trento, and we actually didn't have an accommodation. So the first month we went in like something like an apartment, which was like really expensive, and then
So you had an accommodation. You went to an apartment.
yeah, but the beginning, but then no.
Were you living under a bridge?
No, luckily, an employee.
Were you living in your car?
No, not actually. I mean, maybe the first 2 days.
Okay.
However, an employee of the company offered us.
Did you sleep in curtains again?
No, luckily I didn't. I didn't
this
have the
time.
chance because I had actual covers. So an employee
that's
of
unlucky.
the company offered us to put us up for like a brief period that revealed to be like 6 months.
Okay.
I don't know why, I don't remember, but I think I was like, I wanted just to sleep in a comfortable bed, and he offered me his actual bedroom, and he said that he would like sleep in the host bedroom, and we actually did so. I actually slept in his bedroom, and he slept in the host room, and
Okay.
Patrick slept in the sofa. Yeah, I think so. So that was a weird
I
situation.
think sofa.
I think sofa. That was a weird situation, but it was pretty like different. So it was interesting because of that. And yeah, I didn't earn like a lot. I earned actual shit actually. But apart from that, it was like a nice experience because it was my first experience away from home, and I liked it. I liked it actually. I enjoyed it.
Were you afraid
Of what?
of not to be at home?
I was like 18
Maybe because of the monster, of the ghosts. I don't know.
Yeah,
No.
I probably was afraid of ghosts.
Okay,
but
okay.
Apart from that, it was fine.
Okay.
I'm actually
LMCQ.
working for a website, an association, but they are not paying me, so
Really?
Yeah,
I'm the
I-
typical like Italian stagiaist.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
The famous never-ending internship.
Yeah,
and very well paid.
like I will try to gain something from that and like steal some contacts to send some curriculum. Anyway,
Yeah, I think that if that's the thing, you might as well open your own blog. Like if you're just going to do it for free.
no, I don't think I have like the skill to actually open and manage an entire website, but like the managing that
It's
is
really easy,
one-
actually. It's not difficult.
You should believe
Yeah, I
in
don't
yourself.
know. Like, I actually have like to fix the website, but I have no competence in that. And I was like, okay, I need to fix this, but I don't know how. And I like looked at tutorials on YouTube. It works.
I mean, like, it's
So-
actually really easy, because I run a blog with Patrick
Yeah.
where we write, and it's actually really easy to set up. Like, we went for a particularly difficult one, and it's still easy. So, like, if you just have something like WordPress,
Yeah,
it's just
I'm
like
using WordPress.
super easy. So
Yeah, I know
if-
it's not really difficult, but like I don't know. I'll try. If like a sending curriculum doesn't work, so I can try that. Anyway,
Is it working?
no.
Okay.
Wouldn't we be working for free if it worked?
It's better.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, anyway.
It's a type of a volunteer. It's a sort of.
Yeah, basically.
But-
Let's see.
Yeah, I
And-
think we have exhausted the first point.
And
unless you-
just a second.
Unless you want to say more about working experiences.
Yeah. But just to conclude about pajamas and
Okay.
It was important to conclude about pajamas.
yes, of
Why,
course.
Pajamas.
why are we talking about pajamas now?
Why
beca-
not?
Why not? Because you
Fair enough.
you.
What's
you
your
sa-
best pajama?
no, because in my second work experience, I wear pajamas during work. So while working,
And you got fired again.
For
no,
wearing
no. This time not. But yes. Just to conclude it.
Not, but
Ah,
yes.
interesting. Okay.
Yes, very interesting. Sorry, guys.
Thanks for
Okay.
the interruption. I mean, I actually like
Okay, we
it.
can move on. Okay.
Okay.
Next,
like we do not
who
have
wants to
much
go with the
time
next one?
left, so maybe a quick one. I don't know.
yeah, who wants
We
to
should
do it?
speed things up. Which one is the next one?
I don't know. Do you want me to go for it?
Yeah, you said like
Yeah.
managing money this time, which is connected with work. So
Yeah, I think I can.
Managing
talk about it.
nothing.
Managing money. Managing nothing.
I don't have much. To
How do you manage
so-
nothing?
Like, okay, this is how I view the thing. Because all my life I've always been saving money
Okay.
because I didn't have like
I know that.
I mean, I did have an income source, like my parents giving me money for like my allowance. But since I didn't have like a job that was like full pay, like giving me money, I was always obsessed with like having money, like, and putting it away so like I could save it
Yeah.
and have money when I needed it. Since I started working, things have gone array. So like,
I think the
I mean,
difference
I keep,
is
like-
like you have the occasional money, and now you have like a stable income of money.
Now you
Yeah,
have your
and-
back covered, so it's
Yeah.
easier to like splurge and buy some.
it's not just splurging, it's
shit.
just like how I think about it. Like, because like I've always had this idea that like I need a shit ton of money to be able to like feel safe and do whatever I want. But
Okay.
now that I actually make a lot of money, I'm just like, no, it doesn't change anything. Like, money was never what like I needed. Like, it's cool to have money, but okay, because for what I want to do, I need like, if I want to do what I want to do with just using money, I would need like millions of dollars. So
Well, yeah.
that's not doable. But I can do it with other means that are not money. So like at this point, money means nothing to me.
Money don't make you happy.
I
Yeah,
don't know. I think
Money
yeah,
doesn't.
like
Neider
I
Fettella.
yeah, I do get paid like for occasional works, so I tend to stock up on that. Like I have okay, how much do I have? I have like 10 euros. I can spend maximum 5, so that I have like 5. Like I'm using like a small amount, but
I love that we're making calculations with like I got 10 euros.
yeah.
5.
Just calculation
No,
with
anyway,
a lot of...
I tend to like keep much money there, like not spending them, because like I don't know where the next time that I will receive some money. So I
Yeah,
tend
yeah.
to keep them there. If I had like
That feels sad.
actually regular income, I would probably be a little bit
And I'm
more.
feeling kind of
Uh,
funny.
yeah,
Kind of
Relaxed.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm looking for a job. Actually,
That's why you hate your life.
yeah.
And you
Well,
hate
that's not the
your dad
only.
inside.
It's a mad one!
That's not
That's
the
just
only
one
problem.
point of a whole picture.
Yeah.
Sad
Okay,
stuff.
so what about you?
What about
What
you?
about
guys?
someone who actually has money?
Yes, Pip.
You're the
okay.
only
Go on.
one.
I did.
And
No, it's not my
I
case.
mean, I started using my home banking application because it's like offers a huge variety of different services to manage your money, like the.
I didn't know we had a sponsor.
Okay.
No, it's actually not a sponsor. I'm not that famous yet.
Yet.
I'm looking for a word. Yeah, piggy bank. There's like a piggy bank option. Where
What's a piggy bank?
Salvadanaio. That's the Italian word, guys.
Yeah, that's Italian.
No, let me look up for it. Yeah,
It's
piggy
a
bank.
piggy bank.
Piggy
Yeah.
bank, actually, yeah.
That's right.
So
Is it a piggy bank?
Yes.
yeah,
But
you have a piggy bank
Really?
service where
and
every
if
I never had one, so I don't know.
my piggy bank was a mouth, so
I had
Mouse.
one like in the shape of a turtle and the one on the shape of an owl, but I
this
never
one
used
is
it.
actually digital. It's not
Yeah.
something physical, but yeah, it has the shape of a pig. However,
Boxes. I would just open boxes and put money in boxes.
that sounds good.
Yeah, I do have my money in
know-
a box.
If I'm gonna ever visit your home. However, yeah, you have this piggy bank option where every time you pay something, the application is gonna round up the amount, and it's gonna take the difference and it's gonna like save it in this piggy bank. Apart from that, I try to like also save at the first day of the month when I receive my salary. I try to like save the money that I know are gonna be used for stuff that is like periodical, like
necessities. Like,
exactly. I mean, like I know that each month I have to.
What do you mean periodical? Like what's
I mean, periodical is like I have to. I don't
know,
remember
bills,
this term.
bills or like
Yeah, exactly,
like,
like
okay.
bills. Taxes
yeah,
or maybe
basically guaranteed expenses.
bills.
Yeah.
So I
That
have
you know
to
you have to
like
pay.
get gas from my car, and I know that I have to pay like maybe 120 euros each month for my car. So I already saved them at the beginning of the month, and maybe my like my gym subscription and stuff like that are like periodical. Each month I have to pay, or maybe I have some services, some application that I have a subscription on.
Netflix.
So I try to
application.
save money, and on the
You
end
have
of
to
the
save
day,
for Netflix.
sorry.
I don't
You
know.
have to
I
save
don't know.
for
Like,
the Netflix account.
Yeah,
all the money that I have that like I don't spend in bills and taxes goes all in like posters, figures, and food.
yeah, but you need to know
So-
how much money you need to like spend at the beginning of the month for like stuff
Yeah,
that you're
for-
gonna have to pay anyways. So that's why
Yeah, but
I
I know,
try
it's
to
'cause,
save
like,
them apart,
it's-
and the
'Cause
rest.
they automatically detract it from my salary, so I
Oh.
don't need to worry about it.
Ah, really?
That's smart, actually.
That's because you don't live in Italy.
Yeah, exactly.
of course.
Yeah, I guess so.
One time I think I hid like $200 in an old Pokebox, and I found them like years later, and I was like, money! Yay!
And then you immediately spend.
Well, not immediately.
Not immediately.
Money
Wait
to be
I
a
think
couple
I think I
hours.
bought a tattoo with yeah, basically all
Really?
the money I get I spend in tattoos, because like I do not have other expenses right now. So yeah.
Which
I-
tattoo?
I have 5 of them. Like I have
Alright.
2 Sailor Moons on my shin.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a couple of tattoos, and anyway, it's just
But
like
big tattoos or little tattoos?
no, they're quite big. Like I have like 3 of them are like about 20 centimeters, and 2 of them are like 10. So yeah, they're
Yeah,
quite
fairly big.
quite big. Actually, when you see them on me, like it's not that big, but like
We should also translate in inches for the American
No.
people.
No,
Use the metric
no, I don't
system.
care. I'm not doing it. I no.
Kino in post production You should
No.
make some pictures to show the difference. Pop
No,
up some
listen,
picture with the
inches were a mistake. Let us go with like normal measurements.
and we
Yeah.
lost all the Americans.
Well.
I mean, which Americans? The one that are survived from the shootings?
Oh,
Really?
or the coronavirus. It's
Yeah,
both double threat. Anyway,
Double
no.
trigger.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
fine. So who's left for the Heidi?
Okay. So
How do you manage? I know
Here
how you
comes
manage
another one
money.
without money.
So
I like the way he manages money.
I don't think so. So actually, I don't have a good relationship with money. I mean, I don't
I know.
have a credit card, only cash, because my first
Oh,
work
okay.
experience taught me to do so.
You're a perfect Italian,
Yes, of course. And I feel
living along with times in Italy.
Yeah.
and I don't feel well if I spend money for something that I don't think it's worth it. I don't know why. So
Yeah, of course.
but it's like it's something interior. I don't know how to explain it. It's a feeling that
You
I
feel
mean-
guilty.
yes, and
You know, I felt the same until I realized that I'm still making so much money that I can't spend it all, so I don't care.
I hope
So-
to be
yeah.
once in your situation. So
He's an ordinary saver, actually.
and but some people believe that I'm guilty, and sorry, not guilty, I'm stingy, and but I don't think to be so. I mean, like
I mean, you kind of are, though.
no,
Maybe not as much as Marchi, but you kind of are.
No,
just
it's actually really, really cheap.
and and but I mean, if something I think it's worth it, I spend all of my money. For example, I think I spend a lot of money in journey because I like traveling.
Yeah, okay, I get like the thing. Like,
But
if it's something
yeah,
I don't know if with the meaning or like with a purpose or something.
If it's like something
Yeah, I
not
agree.
worth spending the
Yeah.
money on, maybe
Yeah, it's normal. Like
ID is
when
not
you
gonna
go
buy.
into when you go into like a bookshop and you find like I don't know, a giant art book of like Madoka Magica stuff, like, and even if it's like 5,000 yen, you buy it because it's an art book.
Well, I think we have kind of different priorities, but okay.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you want? It's beautiful.
Yeah, okay. I can say anything about Madoka Magica actually.
I just like art books. It's like they're cool.
and to conclude, my relationship is strange because if I don't have cash, for example, if I have money in a credit card, I don't think they are money.
Okay, so
So
it give you less of a feeling of spending.
So
Yes, I don't know why. I think they doesn't exist. They don't exist.
yeah, but man, so where do you actually place your money? Where do you put them? Because I mean, I don't want to know the exact place, but
My wallet.
do you?
Okay, like you hide them under your mattress.
Yeah, every month.
So
I think like don't you put it in your frozen rabbit's butt?
Or under your bed?
Why not?
It's a very safe place.
Yeah,
I should.
yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
maybe
gonna check a rabbit's butt?
We should sell some merchandise like with the frozen rabbit butt shape.
Okay, is the frozen rabbit's butt becoming like the mascot of this,
Yeah,
of this
exactly.
podcast? Okay, fucking great.
We already picked it up silently.
I don't know. I'm
It's a
sure
common
it will
sense.
be. It will be in the background for this podcast.
This
for
podcast
sure.
would be the frozen. Okay, great.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're running out of time
Yeah.
because Speep here has to go back to work, I guess.
Yeah, I have to go back to like do some
And,
strange stuff with my IT programming.
Yeah, I have to go to sleep. Same thing for Fritella. Never mind, it's 4 p.m. there.
No, it's
Forever.
5 p.m.
Uh,
No, I have
5
to
p.m.,
go
sorry.
sending a curriculum, hoping someone pays me. Anyway,
I guess.
I have to go to cry for my finger.
very important stuff.
You stacked up a lot of tears for later,
Yes.
which are trying to go out, and you're like, one more time.
It has
One
been
more
very
minute."
difficult.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
very good.
Yeah, I think we're done then.
Okay, so
Okay,
Guys.
So see you, I guess, next week, which will be, I hope, another episode. I hope we don't keep losing members, like dying.
I think
getting
you
there, like,
lose me because
of course.
I'm not
Be,
there.
like being murdered by Chinese things, or like in Rain's case, she got murdered by the Chinese language.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, she had
And-
the exam, right?
Yeah, we had a test today.
I hope so,
And yeah, she'll be fine.
Okay,
guys.
Okay,
So-
so
I'll see you next
see
week
you
then.
next week, guys,
Bye.
for the 3rd episode of this fucking nightmare.
yes.
So,
Bye.
bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Pikachu.